Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Mall Feature Fight content, and we have the first look at Carnage. Now, by the looks of it, well, he looks badass. He looks amazing with the look that he has. I love the uniform. I love the detailing and all the freaking tentacles, symbiotic tentacles going out of that. He looks like a king. He looks amazing, but does he perform as well? It's a level 70. I tried the potential. I could only get 25%. So maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, I'll try to do level 80 comparison to see. This is how the stats looks like. We don't have any Odin's blessings on this guy yet. Last gear has critical rate, although you don't need it. Skills give it. All skills are level 6. I will be going back to the skill rotation in a bit. Combat tap enhancement rank 3. We have power of angry health stage 12. No artifact. And then we have immune to snare 140% damage proc obelisk. Reason I just went with that obelisk, it's an obelisk, and the another thing, all the stats are capped out. The uniform I already have it rare at the moment. So we have Human Torch and Wong. Third option is Odin. You can definitely check the other options out in the, I believe it is the Carnage event. I think they also gave the uniform options, I believe. Anyways, let's take a look at what the skills look like and the rotation. They sort of changed the tier 3 skill, but honestly at the moment, at least at level 70, the damage is not that amazing. Okay, I would be totally honest with you guys. Let me just go through the rotation in a bit. So ideal rotation with a CDP of Rage, which I will be testing later on, should be 3 delay cancel into any other skill, because you can see the tentacles, it only comes after delay cancel. 4th skill you can cancel after he goes inside the ground, under the ground, and then 5th skill is where the most of the damage is. Don't cancel this thing. So the rotation will be going like 3 delay cancel right here into the 4 into the 5, and then let it run, do some extra damage, and then boom into 1 cancel 4, 1 cancel 2, or 2 cancel 1. Then we'll go 5 cancel, 3 delay cancel, 4 delay cancel, tier 3 skill. You know, this is, I think, how it should be. Maybe I might be, or I will be changing some things in when I try a CDP of Rage on this guy. With a damage proc, it will be 3 instant cancel, 4 cancel 5. 3 triggers the proc. Okay, that is a big issue. And for the tier 3 rotation, we'll go 5 cancel, instant cancel, 3 instant cancel, 4 delay cancel into this tier 3 skill. So basically 3 5 4 and then 5 3 4 6 or 5 3 4 tier 3. You can use the 1 and 2 in the like in between, but that's how it goes. I also tried the instant cancelling, the tier 3 skill, everything. The 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 cancel tier 3 on the second rotation does the most damage out of the one. So I'll try more rotation when I give him a CDP of Rage, and I will be testing him out of the Rage. For the cards, we have 88% physical attack, but we are rocking a whopping maxed out 25% pierce. So if he doesn't perform with this, he will probably not perform with anything, you know. So we're gonna be trying him out on Null. First, it's gonna be Null stage 35, and the reason 35 is that level 70 suck, and that's what's gonna happen. So 3 cancel, 4 cancel 5, we get the proc on the 5th skill. Okay damage, I would say. Sometimes he does more damage if he gets hit. Accumulation definitely needed. Snare, I have it, so I'm gonna go 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 cancel tier 3 and see the damage. Now I have one issue. Sometimes I've tried a bunch of times till now, and I don't know why, but he has this issue with the tier 3 skill. The damage in the second half of the tier 3 skill after he jumps and shoots those symbiotic pin missiles, the damage stops automatically. I don't know why, you know. And like, look at that, the damage is stopping in between sometimes. Maybe it could be the ignore dodge of Null, maybe it could be something else, but damage sort of stops sometimes, which is kind of bad. The other thing that I did not like about this uniform is that most skill, the most damage is not the delay cancel. If you delay cancel the 3rd skill, I've tried it on the first rotation, 3 instant cancel, 4 cancel 5, and 3 delayed cancel, 4 cancel 5, missing the proc, does same damage. It did the same damage in first rotation, and then it's all RNG dependent. So the only thing that I don't like about him at the moment is that his damage on these skills is too much RNG dependent. You could do 3 extra bars of damage with the tier 3 rotation. You could do 2 extra bars. You could do the same. You might do 3 less bars in the same rotation, which is, I just don't like the fact that it is like that, but we can't really do anything about that. Anyways, we will be reaching the phase 30th bar phase. Here we go, 31st bar, 316 or 315. The max I had was 325 or 326 with this proc. This is bad. Okay, this is really bad. It means that he will probably barely clear it, or he will not clear it, basically. And you can see the damage really sucks on the tier 3 skill after he starts moving, which is the worst part. We got some nice damage in the 5th skill, and you can see when we get it, we do get some extra damage. But accumulation is really hard to get by, and it is the same Sharon Rogers situation, but Sharon Rogers has no damage on the 3rd skill to trigger the proc, so she does some nice stuff. She is much easier to play than this guy. He can be played with a proc, he definitely can. You can see I'm still playing him, he does some nice damage, but it is the same as the other characters who went to 80 and tier 4, and I think it is the same issue. And the issue is they suck at at level 70, and they're insanely good at level 80 and tier 4. It is the exact same thing with every single character in the game at the moment. And I did actually make a big mistake right here. I went with the damage after this one and I actually died. So I will not be completing this run, but it is not amazing damage. Level 70 Carnage, honestly, level 80 is needed. And I think it is the case for every single tier 4 that we got. And this is where I made a mistake. I just went with the 5 cancel, 3 cancel, tier 3 rotation, and now I got literally one-shotted right there. So did not complete that. The damage was okay, nothing to be impressed about, not worth the investment as a level 70, but I do think he should perform at level 80. Mephisto stage 29, and this is an amazing leadership and an amazing support. Sif is probably the best leadership for him at the moment in the game, because 30% of 35% or maybe 30% of physical attack, and then I think it was 30% of extra HP, which helps his accumulation, damage taken, and then on top of that 45% damage increase to boss types, plus we have Valkyrie giving 40% as well, 50% to the super villain allies. So it is a lot of buffs that we actually have it here, and still, while he's a level 70, I was able to break the shield with the tier 3 skill here on the on the run before this one, but the run actually did not go well, so I had to not show it to you guys. But I will be, well, we will be breaking the shield now, so not bad. 52 seconds to break the shield with a 140% proc, but it's a 25% pierce, so little bit underwhelming at level 70. Definitely the damage on the tier 3 skill on Mephisto at least is okay, I would say, judging by the type disadvantage as well. He's a combat type, and look at that, he does more damage with the 5th skill. And it is so weird, like how should you really actually play Carnage? Should you instant cancel the tier 3 skill and get hit and get the proc on the 5th skill, or should you maybe try to activate the proc and then use the tier 3 skill when there's about 2 seconds remaining on the proc, and then go back to the rotation, because that's gonna be tier 3 delayed cancel into 3, 4, 5. So I'm still learning, I'm still trying to find out which is gonna be the best rotation for him. So if you guys have any suggestions in the comment section, you can drop down. I'll definitely like to try him out. I will be giving him a CDP of Rage after this video. So next time I'll show you, I think it's gonna be a CDP of Rage gameplay with this guy. And he is a Rage character, okay? He is a Rage character. He works with the energy. He will work with a CDP of anything basically, with a proc as well, but he's a Rage character. 255 to break the shield at 29th bar. So it's not that amazing. It's level 70, and I think he has the same issue just like other characters. And again, I'm not sure what's going on. Like, I'm getting hit. I'm not sure why I'm getting hit, but I am actually getting hit, so it's weird. His damage is okay. Sometimes the tier 3 damage is just not satisfying at all. The 5th skill sometimes does more damage than the tier 3 skill when you get hit, which is incredibly insane. Why should that actually even happen? That should actually not happen. I'm gonna go for the tier 3 skill. The good thing about the tier 3 skill is that it's so long as iframe, so you are safe from most of the attacks, from most of the bosses and everything. But other than that, look at this. he gets it. It's it's so hard to move when you're playing with him. It's really hard to move. The movement speed is all right. It's not amazing. It's definitely better than Luna, Snow, and Storm. But you know, it should have been more. So level 80 will be the one where he shines probably, and we will be doing the comparison for, I don't know, maybe Carnage versus Moon Knight, maybe Carnage versus Venom or something like that. I could have died one shot, so I had to switch to Sif. That's why we just went there. I'm gonna wait just a bit more, and then I'm gonna switch to Carnage. Gonna go 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 tier 3 skill. We got some nice damage. The tier 3 skill does have the ignore iframe, so it does do some nice damage. So yeah, like he's easy to play, but again the damage numbers at level 70 are quite bad. I don't like it at all. So look at that. I wanna move. I wanna freaking move. I am almost dead, and I think I also died in this run as well. If I do remember correctly, I also died in this run. So yeah, wait for the death. It should be happening any moment now, and I think it will happen now, I believe. Yeah, he just hits me once and two and poops, he's dead. So he can do this, but level 70, 29 with like 40 seconds left is not insane with a 140% proc. I know it's just an obelisk, 140%, but 25% pierce. So level 70 Carnage, a total skip in my opinion. Level 80, we will be testing him out. I will be testing him out in Alliance Battle Legend, maybe at level 70 as well, because which is tomorrow. So we'll see how that rolls out. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Carnage. All of these characters who got the tier 4, they were not really good at level 70, but they are insanely good at level 80 and then tier 4. So I hope Carnage also delivers the same, and we'll be testing out in the videos to come. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. I hope I can get the potential and probably showcase the level 80 really soon. So take care. See ya. And I'll see you guys in the next one.